What's up guys, it's John, and if you're already watching this video, I know you're going to succeed and watch it all the way through because you're already showing the initiative to look and find new content to improve yourself and your dropshipping product and website. So I'm just not gonna, yap the entire time. I'm just gonna get straight into it. All I ask is you like and subscribe. I get to the point and I just show you the sauce, what I do for this winning product page. So starting off the bat, there's three things that you see that I'm doing right here. Boom, it has a common theme and you can tell who I'm selling it to. Next, it has a product which you can see that I'm selling. Three, it creates a sense of urgency. And one other thing an honorable mention is that there are three colors that I'm consistently using, the rule of three. You don't want to go overboard on the colors unless it's a variant of one of those three main colors. So you just see I have white, black, and blue, and I keep it pretty consistent throughout the entire page. But starting at the top, let's just get into a simple breakdown. Starting off, I use the Essentials Countdown Timer, which is an app on Shopify which you can implement. And what it does is it creates a sense of urgency for each customer that comes onto your page. And so I personally just started it at 15 minutes. I want to create a good sense of demand once they hop on the website. And so it's free and you get 1,000 customer reviews for free before you need to upgrade to a paid plan. And there will be more information for that in the description. But once the reader starts there, they're going to look down from top to bottom. After that, their eyes are immediately drawn to this marquee announcement, which I coded and I can, put in the description or Google Drive if you want. Just let me know in the comments. But it's just a moving bar that just says, welcome, 50% off sale ends today. Again, more urgency, but it's also friendly, it's fun, and it keeps with the theme. Talking about fun and keeping with the theme, we just have my cute little logo, which I made on Canva. It says the name of the product, Pup Scrub. And so I just used a Canva Pro subscription, which is a free 1-month trial. And it's very easy to use. They have preset logos and templates, which you can just build off of. And it probably took me less than 5 minutes to make this, just for searching and finding up a name even as well. So once we move down, this is something I use with Liquid Code, HTML, and JavaScript, a combination. And so it's just a fun little video, which is one of my early trial ads, which I was going to run. And I just feel like this, it carries on the theme of wanting to sell this product and just presenting it in a cute and playful manner. And so just a bunch of code, which also moves down to the text right here. So I just have blue text, again, with 5 stars, trusted by 1,000+ customers, again, creating a sense of trust, which is very big and a common theme you'll see among my winning product page as well as others as well. So again, right here, it just says the perfect summer dog cleaning tool, again, in the blue bold font. And you see how I strategically bold, italicize, and emphasize different font to what I want the customer to see. So I, as a creator, can steer them in the right direction to see how they influence our product. And you want it to be all good things as well. You want to have no filler words, just to get to the point. So grab our award-winning Pup Scrub and save $12. So you see how the save $12 is bolded and there's an exclamation mark at the end. Then you also have try it risk-free, of course, again, creating a sense of trust right there. So then once we scroll down, you see the product listed. Very simple, very basic stuff. You don't want to get over your head with this. Now we do have 144 reviews, about 4.38 star rating average. And so I did that with importing reviews through Judge Me. There's YouTube videos on that, but I will briefly touch on it later on in the video. So stay if you want to see that because it's very important. But again, creating a sense of trust. And I just have all the fun little names and colors and variants right here for this product. So that's very important to add. Next, this is a separate little button thing. So it's called the Trust Badge Widget. So I just have 4 main pillars which I want to build off of for this company. 1, express shipping, which people love. They love deals on shipping. 2, easy returns. People are often weary about buying products from Shopify dropshipping websites. So if you can just assure them that everything's going to be fine, and if they don't like it or it's damaged, they can return it, then it's going to lead to more sales. Next, I have secure checkout. So using, Shopify Pay or other credit cards that you can implement as well. You can ensure you're going to have a secure checkout and there will be no data breaches at all. Last but not least, I just have affordable and competitive price and quality. So competitive price and quality. So you can just customize the little icons and it just adds another sense of trust. Now, one thing that I don't have because I was on my product page, which I do want to implement, which is very big, is as seen in or as seen on. So I chose Chewy, which is a very popular dog slash pet related product where my product is listed as well. And again, that is a huge name in the market, which people are going to be taken away from if they see that. But that's just a hyperbole. But essentially, you just want to put things like as seen on TikTok, as seen on Shark Tank, even, just again creating a sense of trust and carrying on the theme. Next one, I have 3 little informational blocks, collapsible blocks, which you can add through your theme. I picked Dawn, by the way. But I just have how it works, our guarantee, and shipping information. So shipping 7 to 10 days. Honestly, pretty competitive for most dropshipping sites, and you want to include that as well. I have guarantee, including returns, and I also just have a quick little description on our product. Next one, I have testimonials. So I took a cute little spin on testimonials. I just have it from the dog's point of view with the product as well. And you always want to include testimonials slash reviews. I have my actual reviews on the product page, but I have my testimonials, which I put in myself from the products already on the homepage so they can see. Last but not least, you just have a want to save more, get 15% off your next purchase, and you want to have an email list and start working on it. Next, we're just going to move to our product page and just talk about that for a little bit. So again, I just have the main stuff on the product page, and that's where you can buy it. But the most important thing that I can mention right here is the secure checkout right here. This is the Trust Badges Bear widget, which you can implement. It just says MasterCard, Visa, Apple Pay, American Express, the most common things that are listed on Amazon or things like that. So people honestly expect it at this point since they're used to it so much. And it's just really a nice thing to have that doesn't take up much space. So again, I just have another description, pretty short, gets to the point on the product if they just want one last little bit on reading up on the product before they choose to buy it. And last but not least, I have the Judge Me products, which I've used and which you can use too and import them. And it just looks really clean. And they have pictures and they have nice descriptions. And overall, you want the first page of your reviews that you import to all be positive, because honestly, people aren't going to go to the next pages. It's just going to be what you show them first. The majority of the people who buy from your products aren't going to be using multiple pages in order to buy it. They have to be convinced by this point. And there's one metaphor I want to plant in your head before you leave and move on. So you know how I said we start at the top and we worked our way down? And again, that's how most Americans and people read things and take in information, top down, left, right. So you want to think of it as a domino system. You want to have that in the back of your head while you're creating your product. You want each block, each widget to be a domino. And you want to think to yourself, all right, does this successfully move the domino and knock it down towards the sale? Because if you have everything building on itself, knocking down the domino pattern, then it will eventually lead to the sale, and that is the ultimate goal. But if you have one domino along the way, like let's just say your video, for example, was very poorly made or something suspicious is off about it, well, then that's immediately going to fall to the side and not continue down on that sale. Like, you are not coming from a high vantage point for dropshipping. You have to build up the ethos yourself. And so one small mistake can ruin a sale. So you want to be very careful. And so just wrapping this up, let me know if you have any more questions. If you want this template, I'll help you on it. But in the future videos, I will be talking about and going more in depth on how to integrate the apps and the best apps to use. So make sure to like and subscribe if you've gotten this far, just for future videos and future references at this point. But thank you so much for your time, and see you on the other side.